what we're really going to get into is how are you planning for growth for your company? And we're going to discuss where are you along this little thing we call the path of stages of growth. So stage one we call anywhere from $500,000 to $5 million in revenues. At that stage, you got lots of energy, this is exciting, there's lots of creativity, we've got the ball rolling, this company's getting going. At stage two, you're in the $5 to $25 million range. When you come to stage three, now you have a lot more competition and customers that make you have to change the way you do business. Stage four, we're $100 million plus. We really are transforming the organization into a corporation. We'll find ourselves with whole new applications, processes, organizations, and metrics. If you want to grow your small business from, let's just say, stage one to stage two, you should be addressing the following questions. Do you have an efficient and effective supply chain and a delivery chain? Do you know which of your products and customers are the most profitable? Do you have the right people? And have you updated your business plan and your strategic plan? But ultimately, it boils down to these pieces. And if you take away anything from this session, it's this one slide. And it's that you need to keep thinking about, do I have the right infrastructure? Do I have the right people? Do I have the right technology? And at the core of everything, am I using the right processes? In today's day and age, there are more ways to market your company, and it's going to vary by the type of company you are. And in general, I at least categorize it for the most part as whether you're a B2C, a business-to-consumer company, or you're a B2B, a business-to-business company. And the marketing is definitely different if you're in either one. And I encourage you, because part of going from stage to stage, challenge the fact when people say, but we've always done it this way. That was good to get to stage X. How are you going to get to stage Y and stage Z?
Business identity theft pretty much is when a hacker steals money from your bank account. Okay? It's just as simple as that. So how it happens? Pretty much the hacker will send an email. Like, how many spam emails do you guys get on a daily basis? What they're actually doing is they're sending you a virus. So depending on how good is your anti-spam system, the virus could be actually get downloaded into your computer. So typically, who is at risk? Pretty much everyone's at risk. But what happens is, the smaller the organization, the higher the risk. And the main reason why, because usually a lot of the functions are being outsourced. A lot of the people and a lot of business owners right now not necessarily grew up with technology being at the forefront. So they handle more like the operational risk, not necessarily technology risk, but they're concerned about operational risk. So cloud is safe. It's not, and you should not think that the cloud is not safe. What happens is the issue is not the cloud. The issue is the vendor providing the cloud service. Okay, that's the critical piece. So when you're thinking about outsourcing to the cloud, that's the question you got to ask. Is like, is this the right vendor? And then you're going to ask me, how do I know which is the right vendor? Well, there's ways in which you can verify who is the right vendor. Usually, all these vendors are cloud. They obtain an independent audit report. What segregation of duties mean, or doing the dual control, it is inside your bank account, inside your cash management system, you should be able to set up a person that creates the wire, and another person comes in and approves the wire to release the funds. That is the best. And that will, believe me, that will minimize your risk from 100% to 2%.
To find out more about the C-Suite Breakfast Series, visit www.vistagebreakfast.eventbrite.com.